it's time to talk about a book that has become a lifeline for the young, fabulous, and broke. Imagine being at the helm of your financial future, confidently steering your way through the stormy seas of student loans, the murky waters of mortgages, and the swirling whirlpools of investment strategies. Sounds like a far-fetched dream? Not anymore. Enter The Money Book for the Young, Fabulous, and Broke by Suze Orman. This book is no ordinary financial guide. It's a compass, a map, a mentor, all rolled into one, specifically designed for young adults trying to navigate their financial futures. In today's economic climate where financial stability seems as elusive as a mirage, this book shines like a beacon, illuminating the path to financial literacy. It empowers you to take charge, to make informed decisions, and to shape your own financial destiny. This book is more than a guide, it's a financial survival kit. So, what does this book really discuss? Let's dive into the main themes. At the heart of Suze Orman's book are three essential themes: money management, financial literacy, and the importance of making informed decisions. First off, money management. It's not just about making money, it's about knowing how to handle it. Orman suggests that we should treat money as a tool, not as a goal. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. She encourages us to develop a healthy relationship with money, to respect it, but not to fear it or worship it. After all, it's not how much money you make, but how much you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Next, we have financial literacy. This is about understanding financial concepts and being able to use that knowledge to make sound decisions about managing your personal finances. Orman believes that financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. In her words, it's just as important as knowing how to read and write. It's not something that should be left to the experts or to chance. Finally, the importance of making informed decisions. Orman stresses that when it comes to our finances, we can't afford to be passive. We need to take an active role in managing our money. This means educating ourselves, seeking advice, and weighing our options before making any financial decisions. She reminds us that every financial decision, no matter how small, can have a huge impact on our lives. So there you have it. These themes may seem to be about finances, but they're actually about much more. They're about taking control of our lives, about not letting fear or ignorance hold us back. They're about becoming empowered, informed, and proactive. These themes are not just financial advice, they are life lessons. The book is not just about themes, it also presents powerful arguments and ideas. When we dive into the depths of Suze Orman's wisdom, we find a resounding emphasis on the power of knowledge. Knowledge is a cornerstone of financial independence, the bedrock upon which we build our financial futures. In the book, Orman paints a clear picture of the role that financial knowledge plays in our lives. It's not just about knowing how to balance a checkbook or understanding the difference between a stock and a bond. It's about comprehending the larger financial landscape and knowing how to navigate it. Orman argues that financial literacy isn't a luxury for those who have the time to learn it. It's a necessity for everyone, no matter their income level or financial goals. She asserts that knowledge is the best defense against financial hardships and the most powerful tool we have to create wealth. Orman's words echo the sentiment that ignorance is not bliss when it comes to finances. Ignorance is a roadblock, a hurdle that prevents us from reaching our full potential. But armed with knowledge, we can overcome these obstacles and pave a path to financial freedom. She imparts the understanding that financial literacy is not about knowing everything. It's about knowing enough to make informed decisions, to understand the implications of our choices, and to plan for the future. It's about being able to take control of our money, rather than letting it control us. Orman's book is a guide, a roadmap to financial literacy. It empowers us to take the reins of our financial health and steer it in the direction we want to go. It's about understanding that money is a tool, and like any tool, it's most effective when we know how to use it. Orman's arguments are a call to action. They urge us to seek out knowledge, to educate ourselves, and to use that knowledge as a weapon in our fight for financial independence. They remind us that we have the power to shape our financial futures, and that power lies in knowledge. Financial knowledge is power, and this book arms you with that power. The book is not just theoretical, it shares real-life stories of financial struggles. Let's delve into one of them. Picture a young woman named Lisa. She's fresh out of university with a degree in her hand, a twinkle in her eyes, and a mountain of student loans looming over her. The world seemed a daunting place as she grappled with the reality of her financial situation. She was not alone. This is a struggle faced by many young adults worldwide. Orman's book was her beacon during these trying times. Lisa learned that tackling her financial woes head-on was not as terrifying as it seemed. The book guided her step by step on how to manage her student loans. It taught her about consolidation, about the difference between subsidized and unsubsidized loans, and about the importance of timely repayments. It also highlighted the significance of understanding her debt and the terms of her loan agreement. With this newfound knowledge, Lisa changed her approach. She began to budget, prioritizing her student loan repayments, and started living within her means. She also started an emergency fund, a concept she picked up from the book, which provided a safety net for those unexpected expenses. Bit by bit, she chipped away at her debt, all the while gaining confidence in her ability to manage her finances. Lisa's story is not an isolated one. It resonates with countless young adults grappling with their finances, often feeling lost and overwhelmed. The beauty of Orman's book is that it provides practical, relatable advice that can be applied to real-life situations. It doesn't merely throw financial jargon at its readers. Instead, it breaks down complex concepts into manageable chunks. Through Lisa's story and others like it, Orman's book assures us that we are not alone in our financial struggles. It shows us that it's okay to feel overwhelmed, but it's not okay to ignore the problem. By taking control of our finances one step at a time, we can navigate through the tumultuous sea of financial uncertainty. These stories show us that financial struggles are not unique and there is a way out. Finance can be a complex world with its own language. But don't worry, this book decodes it for you. Let's start with the term compound interest. It's a concept that might feel like rocket science at first glance, but it's actually as simple as baking a cake. Just as you mix ingredients together and watch them grow into a delicious dessert, compound interest is about letting your money grow over time. Each year, your savings earn interest, and then that interest earns interest too. It's money making more money. Next up, we have credit score. Think of this as your financial report card. A high score says you've been a good student, paying your bills on time and not borrowing more than you can handle. A low score, well, that's a sign you might need to hit the books and improve your financial habits. Now let's talk about diversification. This isn't about having a varied music playlist or food palette. In the financial world, diversification means spreading your investments across different types of assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate. It's a way to manage risk. If one sector takes a hit, your entire portfolio doesn't crumble. Then there's inflation. No, it's not about inflating balloons. It's about the rising cost of goods and services over time. When inflation is high, your money buys less. It's why that candy bar you bought for $0.25 when you were a kid now costs over $1. Finally, liquidity. This isn't about water or juice. In finance, liquidity refers to how quickly you can convert an asset into cash without losing its value. Cash in your wallet is very liquid. A house, on the other hand, is less so because it can take time to sell. So, there you have it. 5 key financial terms demystified: compound interest, credit score, diversification, inflation, liquidity. With these terms under your belt, you're ready to conquer the world of finance. So why does this book resonate with so many readers? Let's find out. The Money Book for the Young, Fabulous and Broke is more than just a financial guide. It's a tool to empower. It has made waves in the lives of countless individuals who, before turning its pages, felt trapped in a cycle of financial uncertainty. And why is it so impactful? It's because Suze Orman has made it her mission to ensure that financial freedom is not just a privilege for a few, but a right for all. This book is a beacon of hope for young adults embarking on their financial journey. It's like a roadmap, guiding them through the complex labyrinth of money management. From understanding credit scores to making smart investments, Orman's wisdom lights the path towards a stable and secure financial future. The Money Book for the Young, Fabulous and Broke is not just a book, it's a movement towards financial freedom for all.